A palindrome is something that is the same as it is backwards as it is forwards. In other words, a palindrome is a verse, a word, a number, etc., that reads the same way backwards as forwards. So some examples of this could include the word dad. Another example could include the number 123,321. Another example is the name Hannah. Another example is the word race car. The next example will be a palindromic verse. Madam, I am Adam. Technically speaking, if this was a sentence, this M would be capitalized since it starts the sentence. This I would be capitalized. This A would be capitalized because it's a name. There would be an apostrophe right here and a period at the end. Pretend that's not the case. Then this phrase would read the same way forwards as it did backwards. And same goes for the word race car, the name Hannah, if you didn't capitalize the H, the number 123,321, and the word dad, and the word mom, for all the moms out there. Anyway, so this is what a palindrome is. However, 123,321 is the only example that I've given, which is a numerical palindrome. So I was reading this book called The Joy of Mathematics, Discovering Mathematics All Around You by Theoni Papas, and I learned something really cool about numbers. If you take any whole number and then add it to the number that's formed by reversing the original number's digits, and then you take the result of that and then add it to the number formed when you reverse that sum's digits, and continue that process, eventually you'll get a numerical palindrome. So backwards, it would be 999,155. Now what I'll do is I'll add these two together. So this here is my result. I'm going to reverse the digits of it and add it together. This is what I get after I added those two together. So now I'm going to take this number and I'm going to reverse its digits and add those together. Okay, so this is the result. Now stay with me on this because I'm going to take this number, I'm going to reverse its digits, and I'm going to add the two of them together. And what's this? This is a numerical palindrome. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. All right, let's take this number and reverse its digits. So now I'll take this number and I'll reverse its digits. Now I shall add them together. What's this? A numerical palindrome. Now we shall do one final example. And this example I stole directly out of the book. 1,284. Let's reverse the digits. 4,821. Let's add them together. The result, 6,105. Let's reverse that. 5,016. Let's add them together. 11,121. 23,232. But also a numerical palindrome. They say that this is true for all numbers. Anyway, I'll leave the book in the description. You guys should check it out. It's pretty cool. Thank you ever so kindly for watching. Have a good day.